Oh my goodness, hi. Did we make it? Oh, almost. Close enough to 11:11, and still the right time to check in with the body. I'm feeling much better today than yesterday, happy to say. Still got a swollen, itchy-eyed and puffy face from crying all day yesterday, but thank you again for the love. Those of you who reached out to me, I do really appreciate it. Happens to the best of us. Sometimes we get down. Anyway, today I am exploring the heart chakra activation, the color green. What's represented by the color green. And, yeah, so I'm going to be doing some heart opening intention in my yoga practice. I'm just going to start with a couple of deep sighs like I usually do, because overarchingly my intention here is to gather up some stress and let it go, dissipate that stress, make room for new stresses, and also stretch those thresholds so that I don't go spilling over the edge quite so easily. I don't know if it was easily, but I did definitely spill over that edge yesterday. I'm going to take just a couple of breaths to root myself into the center of the earth, root myself into the center of the sky. I got my heater dish over here because it's kind of a chilly morning where I am. So I'm just going to enjoy that nice relaxing warmth coming from the heater. And today's contemplation is, how can I bring more openness into my life? How can I invite more openness, more open-heartedness? How can I both invite more in and exude more out? That's my contemplation for today, and I invite you to join me in that contemplation if it resonates with you. Don't worry, I'm still silly, and I'm still gonna sing my life a little bit. But I'm also feeling a little bit cozy and hunkery down for winter time, which is nice. Just gonna enjoy a couple of deep breaths and some slow shoulder shrugs and releases today, because that feels appropriate. Shaking that off. I remind you, you do what feels good in your body. You're welcome to follow along with what I'm doing. If you don't have any other ideas of your own, but there's not one right way or one wrong way. It's all about exploring, trying things out. Again, I'm going to try a couple more shoulder shrugs, nice and slow. Expanding the lungs, tensing up the shoulders, and then just letting that go. And one more time, a little more rigorously on the clenching up. Pulling everything in and holding there. Expanding the lungs. Just letting that go. Squeeze the lungs out a little bit. I've got a foot cramp trying to happen. Didn't really prep for the 11:11 time. I know it comes around every day. Let's do some ankle rotations while I'm thinking of it. Looks weird, doesn't it? It's okay. I don't mind if you don't mind. Let's do a little bit of spinal rolling. I know you thought I was just going to do sitting, and then here I am on the floor, which I do encourage you to get down on it, the floor that is, or whatever, but also I think not enough time is spent rolling around on the floor, so I vote yes to more rolling around on the floor. That's how I vote. By doing it. I'm going to just hang out here for a little bit. Kind of giving the spine a nice rounding. And still, I'm going to turn this way. Just for shaking it up. That's all. Trying to demonstrate a rounded spine, but that's not really working out. But anyway, kind of rounding through the chest here, pushing into the back. Just enjoying that round sensation, really pulling with the knees on the elbows here, getting a nice stretch through the shoulders. Just wiggle around on the butt a little bit, because that feels good as well. Got unstretchy pants on today. It's funny, I used to, there was a time in my life where the only stretchy pants were like sweatpants, and now they're almost all stretchy. You notice that? Or is it just me? I think might be an American thing. It might be a global thing. I don't know. Clearly, I need to get out more. That's my conclusion for that. Let's do a little spinal twisting. First, I'm going to spend another breath or so just rooting again into the center of the earth, rooting into the center of the sky, and then taking right hand to left knee, left hand in close to the gluteal crevasse. I'm going to twist through the pelvis, through the chest, with the shoulders, with the eyes, just wringing out all those organs, giving everybody a nice squeeze, a little hug. Little range of motion check, and then I'm going to unwind all that from the top to the bottom, coming back to center. Just shake all that out, do a little wacky waving inflatable arm tube man impression, and then left arm, left hand to right knee, right hand in close to the gluteal crevasse, and then twisting again through the pelvis, through the torso, with the shoulders, with the eyes, using this hand for torque, and giving those organs a nice wringing out. A little hello. Checking in with the spine. The articulations. Unwinding all that from top to bottom again. Shake all that off a little bit. I got some stiffness in the neck, so let's do just a nice round of neck rotations. That's what I was trying to spit out. Just nice and slow, checking in, trying to relax the shoulders along the way, and noticing where there's hitches, where there's suppleness, go the other way. Get lots of hitches and a tiny bit of suppleness in there, which I am grateful for. Coming the other way, again, just noticing there's not one right way. I'm not forcing anything. Just exploring. Let's do some side to side. With the chin, and then I'm going to go ear to shoulder, trying to really drop these shoulders, straighten up. And then over to the other side, ear to shoulder. Again, trying to drop these shoulders. Definitely got a little more of a hitch on this side's giddy up, so I'm going to give that just a little squeeze. It's okay to squeeze your own neck. You're allowed. I'll give you permission. Out the other way. Although getting a professional massage is on my self-care to-do list. Faux show. I got a birthday coming up, and I got to start this revolution off right. I see I've got some adjustments in mind I'm looking forward to implementing. How about you? You got some New Year adjustments that you're making? I think winter time is a great time. Works out perfectly that we've made up the whole New Year thing around the solstice winter time, because there's a lot of internal underground seed swelling kind of time, inside and out. It's a good time to clean out the closets, let go, make space for new things. Space and air, one of the qualities of the heart chakra that I am exploring today. Open-heartedness, openness. Just gonna enjoy this expansive feeling for a breath or so. I'm gonna also do some more stretching of those arms. That's an ongoing issue for me. I use these arms a lot. I don't know about you. Do you use your arms ever? Most of us do, I think. Stretching across the body there. And then I'm actually going to bring them behind the back, even from the seated position. Rolling the shoulders and elbows together. Come into a little bit of a counter stretch. Working to keep these sits bones rooted, which takes some effort for me. And then I'm going to bend forward, bringing these arms with me, rounding the spine a bit, which I find challenging in my unstretchy pants. If that's okay. I like a good challenge. I'm just going to explore that range of motion a little, because it is a stiff in there today. So just noticing that. Wiggle that around a little bit. Shake that out. Shake it to the left and shake it to the right. It's chilly here where I am, but there's more blue sky today than there was yesterday. Probably leading to a little bit cooler out. Let's check in with that stiffness, bring it out the fingertips. It is just stiff. One of the prices, the consequences of crying for me is that everything swells up. All my edges lose integrity. It seems like it goes in that direction, but I don't know. Maybe it's the other direction. Speaking of, I hope you went in the other direction. Let's do shoulder rolls in some directions. I'm going to breathe in on the way up. Shake that out and then go the other way. Shake it up, shake it off, shake it out. I hope you're remembering to breathe and smile and give yourself a little love, whatever that looks like to you today. I'll extend my self-contemplating question to you and ask, how can you bring more openness, more open-heartedness into your life? Just smoothing out the stagnation in the arms, in case you're wondering, what is that about? Got to get rid of stagnation to allow more openness. That's one answer that I've come up with. So, speaking of that, I joined my online friend Nikki in a 30-day Purge challenge. I think she got it from somewhere else, and she's a few days ahead of me, but today is day 3, I think, for me. Might have to check. I kind of got off track, and the point isn't so much the track, but the point is to get rid of stuff that no longer serves us so that we can have space for love and open-heartedness and other things, opportunities that might come our way. So I'm having good luck with having a bag near the door that I put 2 things in last night for day 2 and 3 things in today. And when that bag is full, I'll put it in the trunk of my car and take it to the Thrift Donation Center. That's my plan. Welcome you to join me on that. I I welcome you to join me on my 7-day chakra activation journey as well. And I will remind you when I'm done with this 7-day journey, my intention is to start over in a more in-depth journey. So do let me know if you're interested in that. I will be putting together some course materials and perhaps some other things. Who knows? We shall see. I'm also doing my 51-day challenge. I'm on day 23 today. 500 minimum any reps and an inverted pose. All things I used to do all the time without a challenge, but it's been a little bit of a turbulent year for me. I thank you for stopping by. I thank you for being you and letting me be me. Super gratitude, open-heartedness, and love to you and to me and us. Ciao for now. I'll be seeing ya.